Nowadays, many people are confused about the number of social media platforms, their variety, new ones coming up and the old ones and still there. So in this video, I will talk about different platforms and their purpose. And if you have this question, like which one you should use, you need to ask yourself what kind of audience you have, what kind of purpose your content has. And this way you can choose most efficient platforms for yourself. So make sure you stay till the end of this video. And before we dive into it, consider subscribing to this channel. We talk here about business and self-development. You get a video every week. So yeah, take a moment for that. So we can start. Let's start with YouTube. And I think that YouTube is actually the best platform for many users, especially for business. And why is that? YouTube is the platform which is used as a search engine. And if you place your content here, it will be found also in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years. So the more content you put here, the more watch time you get. Like on other platforms, if you post something on Facebook, for example, or on Instagram, a week later, it's gone and people will not find your content, which you posted a few years ago, No. But on YouTube, it's very easy, So everything you place here will be used for many, many years. So it really makes sense to invest here. And yeah, as YouTube is a very huge search engine, people go here for searching how to do things. Yeah, so if you have any kind of educational content or any kind of business content or consulting or anything like that, then YouTube is really great. And also, YouTube and Google are connected together. So if people search something on Google, they get YouTube content as well. And also doesn't matter how long time you posted it, how many years ago. So yeah, in this case, and also YouTube is meant for longer explanations, for longer videos, from 10 minutes or like 5, 10, or even more minutes. So people go here for actually spending more time. And this you cannot do on many other platforms. Like on Facebook, you can place videos like up to 3 minutes, it's okay. Or on Instagram, it also depends with IGTVs. It's changing nowadays. It will probably change, but let's see. But on YouTube, you can really provide a lot of profound information, a lot of knowledge, and the audience is ready for receiving that. So it's great for business, and I still think YouTube is probably the number one business platform. So that's actually the reason why I'm using it and why I promote my content here. If we take Instagram, for example, it's also a great platform for business. And people go on Instagram for business, mostly actually. I mean, also for fun and everything. But if people need to search something on social media, business-like, they very often go on Instagram much more often than on Facebook, for example, or TikTok, So Instagram, even though you cannot find the content you posted before, you cannot search it in most cases, and your stories will be gone in 24 hours. Still, it's a great platform. Here you can sell anything you want. People get used to go on Instagram and get links where you sell something, or you want people to register for a webinar or a course or whatever. So, and at the same time, Instagram is great for getting connection, real engagement with your audience, which, for example, you cannot have on YouTube. With Instagram, it's totally fine to have both pure business content and very personal content, especially when it comes to stories. You can post things like what you're eating, what you're doing, like saying hello, good morning, and good night, and things like that. And you can communicate with direct messages a lot on Instagram, business-wise, or just just like chatting. And this you cannot do on YouTube. Yeah, so this is like really a huge plus of Instagram. And I think that the combination of YouTube content with Instagram content is really like a great combination, and this one I also use. I also use Instagram just for communication a lot. I don't use, for example, Facebook Messenger that much or any other messengers, but I do use Instagram inbox a lot for that. So if you want to have like a closer connection with me, engagement with me, communication going on like on everyday basis or something like that, if you want to get to know me better, then Instagram is the place. And for friendship, for business, for any kind of contact. And also Instagram is like still the best platform for placing your pictures. If you're like a photographer or you have a lot of picture content, then Instagram is the best. And as you probably know, Facebook is connected to Instagram. And even though many people are saying like Facebook is dead or something like that, but not really, you know, because it's a huge giant social media which is connected to Instagram, and they have a lot of like, for example, Facebook Messenger and Instagram inbox are now very connected, so you can use any platform for communication here. And also Facebook is making sure it's becoming more and more comfortable for users. Like before, it was always necessary to make a business page if you want to place advertisement on Instagram, and in the future they want to remove this necessity. For example, now I do have a business page on Facebook, and I can use it for placing advertisement on Instagram, which I don't do. My Instagram page is pure organic, you know. So you can have a look actually what I post there, and maybe if you're interested, connect with me there. Yeah, but Facebook is very much connected, and it's not going anywhere soon. It's a huge social media. It has a different purpose. Yeah, like Instagram, as I said, is more business oriented, and there you build your audience. And Facebook is more for keeping your contacts together, like with your family, with people, with your classmates, or you know, with any kind of friends circle. So you post more about your private things, or long texts and long discussions are very welcome on Facebook. Also videos, like a few minutes, up to 3 minutes videos are performing pretty well there. So yeah, and not to forget that Facebook Messenger is used a lot. I don't use it much, to be honest, but people use a lot for communication, also for business communication. So I do have a Facebook account, but I use it really for that purpose of keeping my friends and family like together and getting contact with them from time to time. And on Facebook, Facebook connects people depending on their relationship. Yeah, if it's like your family member, Facebook will always show the content of those people to you. On the contrary, with Instagram, if people don't engage with you, Instagram will not show their content to you. So on Instagram, you need to engage with people if you would like to get their content, or if you would like your content to be shown to them. Facebook is really related on your relationships with people, so it's a bit different, but still it's a huge one. I would say for business you don't need to use it that much, but you still can have it and keep it for your connections like I do. And from time to time you can also post there some business information. Maybe you also get some additional audience there as well. And you can repurpose some of your content for Facebook as well, if you'd like. The next one would be Twitter, and it's more for English speaking audience. And yeah, in many countries it's not really used, including my country, like Russia. And but it depends, if you are into politics, if you are like big newspapers also use Twitter, yeah, and celebrities, and so it really depends. It's more conservative, it's more, English speaking oriented. Yeah, so it might fit to your situation or not. Yeah, so have a look. As many of you know, TikTok is getting really big. And if you're in any kind of entertainment business, show business, or any kind of playful kind of content, then TikTok could be your main platform. People who have this kind of fun, content, that it's not necessarily informative. It's very, if it's like educational, then it's very short and to the point. You cannot provide a lot of profound content there, but any kind of fun and short educational videos perform really well. So it's really could be your main platform. And some people with this kind of content, they are just going so big on TikTok. For me, it's not my main platform at all. I am on TikTok, and yeah, in the description I have a link. You can have a look on my account there. I usually repurpose some of the content from Instagram, and also everything from everyday life, which is kind of funny or, not related to any informative content, but more, entertaining or something like that. So, and I don't think my target audience is very much there. And if they are more into having fun and, doing something else than thinking about business or self-development. So it's a bit different. But really, it depends. And TikTok is very, very popular and very, it has future. And so social media, LinkedIn is very popular in business circles. So especially if you are working, in B2B situation, like if you work directly with companies, then for sure this is the platform for you. Or for getting any kind of business contacts. Yeah, it's also very useful. But again, it's not used in all countries. Yeah, it's in some countries it's really popular, and in others you hear almost nothing about this platform. So you should have a look in which country you live, and if you are into purely business content or contacts, yeah, then it's a great way to contact businesses and to promote your product just directly B2B. Podcasts became very popular nowadays, and this is the only platform one can use nearby. Yeah, if you're driving your car, or you are in the gym, or you are just repairing something, or doing anything which don't need that much attention, doesn't need much attention, then you can really listen to podcasts. And that's the reason why people like them a lot, that they can almost use them every day. They don't need to find special time for that. So it's becoming very popular. As the same like audio books, they're becoming very popular for the same reason. We live in the times when we don't have much time and we're always busy, so that could be a great way to promote your content. It depends on your content, and if you are into talking, if you are fluent in talking, and you have a nice voice, and you have this kind of content which is received well without having the video done, then it's great. And if you're just starting promoting your content, your business, or whatever, your values, then it's good to choose first one platform which fits perfectly for your situation, and dig into it. Yeah, place content there and contact people there, engage with people, so on. And then later on, you could add one more platform. 2 platforms would be a good combination, 2 main platforms, I would say. And then you can use other platforms additionally for keeping contacts, or for some reason. Yeah, it really depends on what kind of content you have. On Facebook, you can keep contact with your families. Yeah, on Twitter, you can keep contact with some politicians, some businessmen, some celebrities. So, and you can also use other platforms for like repurposing your content. So you prepare content, for example, for YouTube and for Instagram, if it's your main two platforms, and then you take this content and place on other platforms. It might perform not that well there, but still you get some audience, you get some attention and engagement going on. So it can bring you additional audience this way. But concentrate first on one platform, then add another one, depending, which one fits, and then think, okay, I could also use a few others. But don't start at the same time with everything. Then you don't have time, you will not have enough energy to use them all, to engage on them all. So really concentrate and focus on your main purpose and your main audience. I hope you like this video, and I also have other videos on social media, especially on how to use YouTube for business and how to grow your Instagram account fast. I actually have playlists of a few videos on those topics. I also have videos on how to become successful, how to become the best version of yourself. You can check them also after you watch this video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will not miss new videos of mine. Yeah, give this video a like if you did like, and write me a comment. I would like to know which social media you use at the moment and which of them perform well. And let's also connect on Instagram. You can put your Instagram accounts and we can all connect there. So see you.